Good afternoon, my name is Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest, and today I'm at property address 928 Southeast 54th Avenue here in Portland, Oregon. Located in the basement of the home, there is a 3-inch ABS cleanout. This will be my point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have the basin sink running. Here we go. Okay, it does transition immediately. It's just a ABS clean out to 4-inch cast iron pipe. I think you're at 23 feet. We do have a Y connection. When the line drains out, we'll have a better look at that. And keep going.
How far is it?
Okay, here at 49 feet, we do have some root intrusion through the joint in the concrete pipe. I'll get that marked on the way back out. Okay, we have roots in the next joint at 51 feet. More roots here at 54 feet through the joint.
Probably those trees.
And here at 57 feet, it transitions from 6-inch concrete to 6-inch terracotta pipe. I'll call out the transition to concrete on the way back out. Okay, and here at 73 feet from the point of access, we've reached the main lateral out on Southeast 54th Avenue. I'm going to let the line drain out here for a couple minutes just to have a better look at the sewer line and reel back and get the root intrusions mapped for a spot repair. I'll mark that with green paint. There'll be a green X at either side of the spot repair, and I'll mention depth and location here in just a moment. Okay, right here at 55 feet, this is the furthest out point of root intrusion. I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and I'm going to mark here as well as 49 feet in between those 2 points is where the root intrusion is at, and I recommend a repair there to correct the root intrusion by fixing the joints. Have to dig down and replace this little section of pipe here. Okay, I did successfully locate the camera here at 55 feet. Again, this is the furthest out point of root intrusion. We are right where the sidewalk meets the grass curb strip. It's right next to a tree at the front of the home. We're at 7 feet deep here, and I've marked this with a green X. I'm going to reel back. We've got one root intrusion here, and then another one at about 49 feet. So in between the 2 points, from 49 feet out to 55 feet, needs to be replaced. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this spot here. Either end of the spot repair will be marked with a green X. Okay, the repair is totally mapped out now. It's about a 5-foot section of pipe. At the front of the house, it spans the concrete sidewalk at the front of the home, and it's 7 feet across, or 7 feet deep across the repair. And it looks like we have another root intrusion here at 47 feet, so it looks like I have to go do another marking here real quick. Now, I apologize, I wasn't able to see some of this with the water running earlier. We do have more root intrusion here. It's kind of difficult to see. And I can see roots starting there. More roots. Now we got one really big section of pipe here that's been busted out on the bottom of the sewer. You can see that huge hole there. Now there's a little bit, a couple more things to deal with here now that the line's drained out and we can see everything. This connection here, it's difficult to tell. It looks like a Y connection. It's possible it's an offset joint. Well, I'm actually going to start the repair right here at the cast iron. We've got a whole bunch of standing water. And the concrete pipe itself, now that the water's drained out, you have a clear picture of it. It's very, very worn. So I'm going to start the repair here and take it all the way out to the curb. All concrete on property needs to be replaced. Everything out in the street is a responsibility of the city. So I'm going to go map here, and then I'll push out a little bit, get an idea of the entire repair. Okay, I did mark here. We're just about 6 feet in front of the foundation of the house at the front of the home. I marked that with a green X, and it's at 9 feet deep. I'm going to do another locate right here and map this. Okay, I did locate this. We're in the front yard in the grass right now. I've just drawn a green line. The arrow is showing the direction the pipe is running. 9 feet deep here. I'm going to push out here and do another marking. Right about 40 feet, and then that'll be the last marking that I'll do. Okay, I've got the whole line mapped out. From the cast iron transition out to the curb strip, it's from 23 feet out to 55 feet. May need to go a little bit further to get out onto the street, as there's a tree right next to the last marking. I'm going to go ahead and reel back the camera. Again, the entire concrete section on property needs to be replaced due to extensive root intrusion, and you can see all the aggregate rock there. The line is very worn out. It's so worn out in eggshell condition that holes are wearing through the bottom of the pipe. And for the, in case anyone wants to know, as far as the repairmen, here at 34 feet out is where the tie-in for the rain drain is, I believe. There's that big old, those two huge holes there. I'm going to go ahead and reel the camera all the way back out.